Welcome to the underground. Tonight, we enter the mind of a master. Interview with a lockpicker starts now.
Now, so today we got Skip in here, and he's been a good buddy. I tell you, for the last year or so since we met and hung out. I'm glad I got to do his interview, um, and I guess we can just get right into it. You can go ahead and introduce yourself if you'd like.
Okay, hi, bro. I'm Skip Hambrook. Um, been a lock picker for a few years. Haven't really done anything great, just picking.
Oh, I think
I pick for myself, not for other people.
yeah, yeah, I think you've done great things. I love your videos. I watch them, and I think you've done great things for the community with people. You were a good friend to me when I needed it, and I appreciate it. But so, how were you introduced to the community?
Well, I was watching videos on Facebook in around 2006, and I got into it because I locked myself out of my toolboxes on my work truck.
Yeah.
And not all of my tools, but the ones with my meters in it and stuff like that that you really need once in a while. You can't do without those kind of tools.
Yep.
So instead of calling a locksmith, I got on Amazon and found a lock picking set and ordered it and watched a bunch of videos on YouTube. Not one was about wafer locks, but it got me into frame of mind that I needed to be in to pick the lock. That and about 2 hours worth of frustration, I got it open.
Just by sheer will.
Bitch picking is what I'd call it now.
Yeah.
I was just poking around trying to feel my way around, not knowing nothing about what I was doing. I mean,
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. There's quite a lot of times I spend bitch picking, and it works. It's one of those.
I try not to.
So, is there anything about yourself you would like the audience to know? And
Well, I think I'm the world's oldest active lock picker. And I'm doing this interview trying to reach out so I can find out if there's anybody who knows anybody that's older than 70 still picking locks and being active in the community.
nice. I don't know. Out of off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody, but I don't really ask how old people are, and it never really crosses my mind. Um, but I've always thought that because after my accident, uh, the concentration and the hand-eye coordination of it really, really helped me get back to some kind of normalcy after I hit my head. And I always wondered if it would be helpful for older people to, you know, pick at locks.
Well, it depends on the meds they take and their nervous condition. A lot of old folks get to shaking when they get up in their 70s.
Yeah,
So you don't see too many old folks doing this. Even retired locksmiths don't pick locks.
yeah,
So I'm sure there's a lot of people older than me that can pick a lock, but I don't think they're doing
yeah.
it. That's just me.
So, why did you start your channel? What was the original reason? And
Uh, it was mainly because of Mountain Mick. Remember him?
yep, yep,
He was a good friend of mine on Facebook before I even thought about doing anything on YouTube, I was just using YouTube for instructional purposes, how to's and such as that. And um, I met Mountain Mick, Craig, on Facebook. He don't mind if people know who he is. And he started a channel. And I was helping him pick some locks when he was a green belt. Pretty, um, he was pretty new. I think he got that green belt on pure luck. I think he knows how to bitch pick real well.
Yeah.
But he did a channel and he dared me to do it. And I uploaded a video and it got a couple hundred views. I was so darn pleased with myself. I uploaded another one and it got 1,000 views. And it was for the longest time, it was a competition between me and Mountain Mick about getting views and subs.
Yeah.
And until the day he stopped publishing, he was ahead of me by about 50 subs and uh, 10,000 watch hours because he does those 4 hour streams and such. I focus on the shorts mostly on my channel.
Yeah. I like your shorts. I think you do a good job at them. Where do you see the future of your channel going? What's your plan for it from here on out?
Plans?
Yeah,
I don't have plans.
you're like me.
Come on, bro.
You don't
I
make
don't
plans.
plan anything. I live life by the seat of my pants, and they're wearing thin.
Yep. Yep. You and me both. We don't make plans. We just get a wild hair up our ass one day and off we go.
Yeah, I did this interview. It was spur of the moment kind of thing. I said, Brock, I know Brock. Yeah, let me do an interview with him.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yep. We're two peas in a pod, I tell you. So, do you think there is any other lock pickers of note out there that you'd like to point out or
Oh, I got a shirt list. These are people who are all under 500 subs that I like a lot.
yeah,
Lock Saga,
yep,
T-Beard,
yep,
Lord Kodiak, Sis Picks, Stoffel Picks, Lock Saga, Jackrabbit, Rabbi Picker, Indigenous Lock Picker. Those are just the ones that I was going through like my videos yesterday and was watching. But those are the ones that I have at the top of my list for subs.
yeah. I'm grabbing a lock to pick at as we speak. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, those you named some pretty. Those are some lock pickers I would name myself. I think it's sad. Quite a few of those guys got some really good content and really good videos that are. I enjoy them. Maybe it's just me, but I think they should definitely have a lot more subscribers than they do.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't. Um, Up until I got in YouTube jail, um, oh shoot, I spaced out what I was gonna say, bro.
Don't worry, I do it all the time.
Holy mackerel. Oh, I was thinking about this lock and all of a sudden I can't pick a lock and talk at the same time. I don't know how people make videos like lock picking lawyer or lady locks or Georgia Jim.
Yeah.
Judge Jim usually focuses on his locks when he's picking though.
Yeah.
But a lot of these guys can pick a lock and open it. I can pick all day long, but I ain't gonna open the darn thing unless I focus on it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. If it's something, super difficult, like a high security lock and it's new to me, then I have to have music on in the background and um man, I'm dropping crap. Have music on in the background and focus. But if it's just your normal everyday locks that I'm just practicing with, I can pick and talk and stuff, but there is always that the camera shy locks. And as soon as you can pick a lock 1,000 times, and as soon as you turn that camera on, it ain't gonna open. And then I skipped over a question. Well, I guess we'll go back to it. What would you tell new lock sporters coming in? What kind of advice would you give them?
Um, Start out small and work your way up as you learn. That way you'll assemble a good set of picks and you'll learn something as you go.
Yeah,
Have have a lock picking as your tools, If you don't have decent tools, you're not gonna be a decent picker.
yeah, yep, I agree. You gotta, you always need the right tool for the job, and it's so. With that, what is your favorite thing about lock sport?
The atmosphere, the people. It's gotta be the people. It's the most wonderful group of people. Just I don't know how I fell into it because my intention wasn't. I wasn't one of those kind of people when I started out watching the videos, but generosity of how they share the thing that's most valuable to them, their knowledge, is beyond my comprehension. People willing to share their precious knowledge. That's what's the difference between a technician and a laborer.
Hmm. Yep, I definitely agree.
Uh, I was fixing to go off on a tangent. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. So with that, we'll uh we'll end the interview with the lockpicker portion, and we'll see if Skip wants to hang around and do the into the shadows with me and hang out and just talk. And I thank you for being on here. I truly appreciate it. You've been a great and wonderful friend and mentor and uh, confidant.
Mentor.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was able to teach you. You're the guy who's taught me everything I know.
Well, you taught me a lot about appliances and stuff, and
Hmm.
some life lessons. I truly appreciate you. So
Hmm.
we'll cut that off there, and thank you for doing the interview. And we will see
Thank
you
you.
guys next time.
Hmm.